Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. I'm glad you stopped by today. Well, I'm continuing in working in this little journal that I have started, and the last video that I did, my camera shut off, and I honestly at this point I don't know where it shut off because I haven't even uploaded it to my computer yet. I just put my camera on charge and left it alone, and went and had supper and watched a show with my husband, and then I came back in here and I've been working on getting some things ready to keep working on this. So but I thought I would show you the finished page of what how this turned out. I hope that it was pretty much like we were working on when the camera went out. So I ended up putting the round piece underneath there, and then I put the specimen over here. So I really like how that turned out. So I got a couple things ready. So right here on the music page, I want to tear this paper. I want to just make this so that it kind of pulls out this way, either way. So I'm going to not tear it. I'm going to use my decal edge cutter. So let me grab that. First thing I'm going to do is try to make myself some room here. You start a project like this and you get everything out, and I don't want to put it up because I'm using it all, you know. Okay, so then I need to decide, like, where do I want to cut it? I don't want it to cover the entire thing, just a little bit here. So I think I'm going to cut it right here. Sorry, I'm shaking. I turned off my heater to start recording, and I'm already freezing. It is cold in here, and it was not that cold of a day here. It was actually very, very nice. I just had this shirt on and a real lightweight jacket. I guess my cat. I don't remember my cat being on me, but I'm covered in cat hair. You know what? She was probably sleeping in my chair while I was in the living room. I bet that's why. And you know, black. Oh, look at that. That is exactly the right. I'm going to just decal the edges very, very slightly. She loves to come in here in this room and sleep in my chair. I bet she was in here while we were in there. But black clothes. Okay, so I'm going to ever so slightly get the white edge off of this real quick like. I was telling you something before I realized I had that on there, but I don't know what it was now. Oh dear. This book is making me tired. My bottle is not working. I need to... There. Maybe it will now. Sometimes I just have to take the lid off of it and like kind of burp it, if that makes sense. There. There we go. I'm going to do a whole lot more in here. It's starting to get a little... That's not too bad yet, but still, I want the person that gets this to have room. Okay, so I made a button. This is out of paper. I used Tim Holtz cardstock, so it was, you know, this isn't super thick, but it's sturdy. I used these dies. I think I got these off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, something's in my mouth. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Sorry, don't trust my mug because I think my cat's been in here while I was in the living room. Okay, so I came with 6 of them, and I used that one right there. I had another set of button dies that I absolutely loved. And I was doing a trade, and I think I accidentally put the buttons in the trade because I was using the buttons for the trade, and I never have ever found my button dies since, and that was probably 3 years ago. Never found them. But this is how they turn out. And on the dark, on this dark paper, you really can't see how they kind of emboss and pierce it. But it's really cool. So then I got, I'm just going to put this twine through it and tie it just in a bow. I need to cut it. I'm not going to use those scissors. I don't want to dull my scissors. I'm going to have to cut it again. You know how this stuff is. I could put tape on it or something, but I only had to do it twice, so no point in that. It'd take me longer to get the tape out. Trust me, it would take me longer to get the tape out. I keep forgetting to put the lid on my, I got jute in my, oh, crud, it went round. It flipped around on me. Maybe I ought to glue that down and then try to tie it. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this in the middle. It's more as a decoration than anything really, but I didn't set my timer again. I don't have my, okay, what time is it? Alright. I left my phone in the living room, I think. It's not in here. I left it in the living room. Can't set my timer. I don't think there's a timer on my computer. It'll take me longer to find it than maybe time for us to quit by the time I find it. Because I never look for a timer on my computer. Okay, I'll use this one. I think I like that. There we go. Put some glue down in there. I like to use the needle point one because it gets right down in there. You usually don't end up with it showing. There we go. Now, caught that down a little bit there. then I thought on the big ones here, I got all wonky with that. I would take this and kind of tear it, but I need to tear it to start with. Okay, and then tear it out there. Oh, it's not tearing right. Okay, tear it right there, because I want it to have the lines. And then I'm going to tear it. I want it to show that it's music paper. Just given a place for journaling. I want to get rid of some of this white. Oh, bummer, you can see, yeah. Get rid of some of this white stuff. Ink this up. Okay. I also wanted to cover that up because this is kind of old paper, old music, and it says Colonial Tea Party. That's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if whoever gets my thing will like a Colonial Tea Party music. Constantly, I'm getting glue where I don't want it. I accidentally sat it down in the wrong spot. Now that's coming up. I'll deal with that later. That'll be in my overview of this thing. I gotta put something right there, but I'm not sure what that's gonna be. Okay, now, so I'm just going to tear it right there. Well, that didn't tear very good. This one's not going to be very wide. I messed that up. Oops. Right. I probably should be using a glue stick on this, but my glue stick paper is buried. Okay, so for now, that's all I'm doing on this. I'll probably be coming back to it. That's going to look like that. Now, back here, okay, I want to put the sunflower down so that it's right there. I'm going to cut the tip of this off. In fact, I'm thinking about just totally cutting it off because it's going to look silly. So I think I will just cut it off. I was thinking about that earlier because I really just want the sunflower to be showing. going to be showing behind this, so I want the sunflower to show as much as it can. So, okay. Let's get that down. I really might glue stick that. I got myself some room here. Poor little sunflower. It's really, really limp. If I can get it. Without tearing it up. I want that to... This is the last page of the book. But I really liked all this on the dictionary paper, so... But I liked it on the dictionary paper that didn't have the reinforcement on it. I gotta go back and work on these reinforcements. I'm going to cut this off. See, I think that looks so pretty on there. Now I've got this. This I printed, it's a digital, but I couldn't tell you who from. I have several colors of it. I don't know. I think it's pretty. I have a purple that's really pretty. I almost printed the purple, but then I thought nothing in this book is going to be purple. My hands are getting really gluey. Okay, so, you know, I think I'm going to use the double-sided adhesive on this just because it's so thin. And this thing is, see, it's like almost as big, so I can cut it down a little bit, but not very much. I've already cut it down as much, almost as much as I can. I really like my double-sided adhesive. After we get this one done, then I gotta start coming up with another idea, because I'm out of ideas. We gotta come up with another one. I gotta kind of figure out what I'm gonna do on the front of the album, and what I'm gonna do where I messed up that spot. I do kind of wish I would have printed this on something a little less flimsy. Okay. So the sunflower is just for background. Just to be in the background behind this. Alright, now let's hope. I kind of need to cut some off of it. There's a little bit I can cut off. hopefully it'll fit. So if I cut more off, I'm going to be cutting into it. It'll look funny, I think. Excuse me. Yay. Okay, there's places where it's been folded like a note, so I think I ought to fold it. See, it's been, you see that? Okay, so it probably ought to be like folded back and forth now that I know where the lines are. There's my, okay, so let's ink that up. Get my scissors off of here so they don't make noise. I just need to ink the so that's going to go in there, but it needs to have something to, you know, like a pull tab. So I kind of thought I pulled out a butterfly and I folded it in half, and I thought about putting a butterfly on there as my pull tab. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. Actually, it's a moth, I think. I don't know, but I'm going to draw arrows. Not arrows. Oh, Gina needs to go to bed. I thought that would be pretty. Now I'm not going to because I need to pull it out, so it didn't have any. It's a moth. So let's put some glue on it. I don't know, I've never seen anybody do this. It might be stupid, but it's just an idea I had. I thought like my whale tail and stuff would be too big. And then I had this cut out to put on this somewhere, and I thought, hey, what about putting that on there? I get him even there. He's not even on the bottom. Okay. Ah! There. I think he's even everywhere. Just realized the back of this is white. The dreaded white. Well, too late now to do anything about it. So anyway, that's going to go in there like that. Alright, now. Oh my heavens, where'd my bird go? No! Oh, how did I lose my bird? My bird. My bird? Where'd my bird go? Oh. I need to stick to my plan. Oh, I did. I stuck to my plan and my bird was in there. Okay, I have my bird. And I have this. This is some of my pretty things that I have. And I thought that I would cut some of it out, just a little bit, and put it under my bird. I'm trying to decide how much I might need. I think that just a wee bit is enough. See if I cut out right through there. Cut out right. I have no idea what this stuff is supposed to be. I kind of think it was a shawl in its original life. This is a little bitty part of it. Let's see. Let's see about this part. Yes, I think that is good. Good, good. Now I have to get it glued down. Yay! When I found it, it was torn. And it was obviously not anything anymore. But I really think it was a shawl in its original purpose. Like back in the day when you wore a shawl. Or, yeah, you know, like a cape kind of shawl thing. I miss wearing a shawl, kind of. I liked it. I was kind of young then, so maybe I wouldn't like it as an adult, but as a kid I liked them. They were cool. And I had capes. I liked my capes. My mom made me a beautiful one when I was little. Oh, it was gorgeous. She worked hard on it. Oh, why am I putting that up? I gotta put this down. Okay, so I have this bird I cut out. Make sure that doesn't glue down, or it doesn't, not supposed to. Okay, and then I thought I'd use my stamp set. And let's bring some color, maybe. Let's stamp in. Should we stamp in red or should we stamp in green? Let's stamp in red because I'm going to stamp some colors. Or I mean some numbers. I think red. Where'd my red go? I know I have it because we found it. Here it is. And I want to stamp this number right here. Another stamp that I have not used. Oh boy, I didn't put my stamp block back. You know, when you're doing this much stuff, it would help to put your stuff back, that kind of stuff back anyway, at least. Because if you're going to use it, You gotta be able to find it. Well, I did put the big one back, so we'll use the big one today. Okay. What I did with the little one. Put my pen back, my hole puncher back, put my tweezers back, my pencils back, my scissors, glue. That back. There it is. I found it. Put it back where it belongs. Oh, well, I have it. Okay. Can you tell it was bugging me? Okay, that's probably not gonna stick now. Let me try this out. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it's crooked, but it'll be okay. It's hard for me not to get it crooked when I don't have my head over it. Grab a drink real quick. Alright, now, clean that off. Put this back. I about set it off to the side. I thought, no, don't do that. You'll regret that. Okay. Alright. Now, I need to figure out what to put on the front of this. Okay. How much time we got left? Oh, it's time to finish this one. So, we will call today quits, and I will figure out what to put on the front of this, and that's what we'll do in the next video. I will see you soon. Oh, I didn't hold that. I'll hold this up so you can see this up close. And then that's what it looks like without that. And then here's this one. So you can pull it out to go either way. Alright, it's getting fuller. Thanks you for joining me. You have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.